No, I'm not worried at all. I rely on God, Allah.
That's you're telling me there's no systemic issue, there's no system in place that is prevailing, but as Donovan Bailey said, it's like racism with a smile. It's a racism. We do have better manners here in Canada, and that's not to reject Canadian society, but to be a strong and resilient society, to be a self-confident society, we need to be able to look ourselves in the mirror and point out our faults. And just by denying and saying, I don't think it exists. You know, we have RCMP heads, deputy commissioner of the RCMP saying it doesn't exist. You know, there's a Muslim brother I know who's in law enforcement, and he said that there is an overwhelming negative attitude amongst most officers against Muslims. There's an overwhelming negative attitude against indigenous people. And then, of course, there's an overwhelming attitude against black people. So the problem ends up being is that you have a narrow definition of what you consider to be racism. So we see somebody being called the N-word and being killed on a short video clip that can be contextualized within a few minutes. That is clear racism, and you cannot come up with any type of alternative explanation. Oh, was there something in his hand? Oh, no, there wasn't something in his hand. Oh, just in case. Just in case. That could have been the reason why the officer did it. If it's absolutely, it's so clear, there's no room for doubt, and it's contextualized within a few minutes, because remember, our attention spans are very short. We lose attention very, very quickly. It can be contextualized very, very quickly. Then, okay, that's racism. But anything that requires explanation and anything that's hidden, anything that prevails within society or legislation that's written to target a certain group, that's not considered racism. And Malcolm X has a very beautiful quote where he says, if you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.